Hey, welcome to Humpday Ramblings once again. Gonna talk about the way things have been going the last week. I hope to get this one out shortly before or shortly after midnight tonight. I've got something. Hopefully, I can tack on to the end here, and if I can't, well, then too bad. I'll let you know what it is if I can't tack it on. I'm on call this week, and it's been very busy, so I haven't gotten a whole lot done. That's a little frustrating because I still haven't booked my Florida trip, and well, time's wasting. The clock's ticking, so I'm gonna have to hit, I think, 3 or 4 different bookings to make this trip happen. So I really got to get my stuff together and get going. On the upside, my trip in August is uh, pretty much a lock now, so that'll be good. So I can't wait for the first camping trip. It's just now starting to get warm enough that I'm getting ready to pull the trailer out of the garage and put it in its normal parking spot. Although it's a little bit wet right now. Actually, my backyard is a swamp, which it usually is this time of year. But I'm gonna have to get out there and get things moved around because it doesn't really dry out until mid-May. Well, that's not true. Beginning of May. And having said that, though, there's a lot to do, and I need to get the trailer out and look at it. I could probably put it right in the driveway. Anybody know someone who wants a lawnmower? It hasn't run in about 2 years, but it should still run. Might need some carb cleaner, maybe an oil change. Who knows? Maybe a new battery. Have to charge the battery up before I pull it out. Having said that, I haven't needed it in 2 years, so I should probably get it to move on. That'll give me some extra space in the garage too. A lot of tools have been migrating indoors recently. Doing a lot of work with the 3D printer. So things like knives and picks and hobby knives and pliers and stuff like that. All that stuff's been coming inside, and I have a lot of leftover gear for working with plastics from my years in injection molding. So that's coming in very handy. One of the things I've learned recently is, and this is something I should have known from back in the days when I was doing injection molding, is water vapor is an issue. Most plastics will absorb moisture over time, and some of them will absorb enough that it'll actually boil off during the molding process, or in this case, the extrusion process, and cause all kinds of artifacts and problems. So I sprung for a filament dryer. It's not what I would consider high powered. Maximum temperature is 50 degrees, so it's not going to dry out anything heavy duty like a nylon or a polycarbonate. But for things like ABS and PLA and PETG, it's been working just fine. Throw a couple of desiccant packs in there, can keep the humidity low enough that the filament will dry out. I can see a noticeable difference in the clear prints that I was doing, the clear PLA. I didn't have the filament dryer for that, but what I did do is I put the filament in my dehydrator, which you've seen before, and dried it for a couple of hours and then did a print, and you can actually see where the moisture starts to show up again as it starts to be reabsorbed. So the filament dryer I've got, I can actually run the filament straight from it, and I think that's probably been really helpful, although I'm still getting some hairy stuff. I'm doing a print right now. I'm spoiling it now. Using a gold silk PLA. It sure is shiny. And what I bought it for originally, it would definitely make a good choice for it. But my rock tumbler experiment is about to come to an end. I think I have maybe one more day using just soap to kind of wash these guys off, and we'll see how it turns out after that. But yeah, I mean, there's that. So anyway, that's where we are with the 3D filament stuff. I don't know what else to talk about here. So yeah, stick around for and we'll see if there's anything at the back end of this that I want to share with you. Otherwise, I'll just do an addendum. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye bye.